Binance founder Changpeng Zhao agreed to step down and plead guilty to violating criminal U.S. anti-money laundering charges, according to the Wall Street Journal.
One of the biggest moves in crypto, CZ, the founder of the biggest crypto exchange Binance, has pleaded guilty and stepped down as the Binance CEO. The impact is evident. The entire market went down, but strangely enough, the market recovered quickly. But why? Who could benefit from CZ stepping down? Or did this event trigger a bull run like a previous such event? I'll talk about all of this in detail in this video. If you're serious about crypto, you don't want to miss this video. So stay tuned until the end of the video. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, Altcoin Buzz IO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Do you want to be in the best position for the upcoming bull run? Introducing the Altcoin Buzz Alpha and Decubate special offer. Decubate Bronze Plus tier members can now claim a full refund on your first month of Altcoin Buzz Alpha membership. And here's what you'll get. Access to the hottest IDOs, dedicated IDO reviews and profit-taking strategies, access to Altcoin Buzz's $10,000 portfolio, gems, watchlists, passive income strategies, IDOs, airdrops, buy and sell signals, and many more. And guess what? If you don't like Altcoin Buzz Alpha, we'll refund you the full subscription fee. For eligibility, submit your Bronze Plus member email ID to the Alpha channel in Discord and join Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Now, if you want to get a Decubate tier, you need to buy Decubate from PancakeSwap and stake your tokens on their platform. You can find all these links down below, so don't miss out. Bitcoin and BNB recovered from losses suffered on Tuesday as Binance CEO CZ's guilty plea in the exchange's criminal settlement are seen boosting odds of an eventual approval of a spot-based ETF in the United States. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading close to $36,400, having tanked over 4.5% to $35,700 on Tuesday. Both currencies, however, were still down 3.5% and 11.5% on the 24-hour basis. They're still nursing a hangover from Tuesday's events, which saw Binance agree to a $4.3 billion settlement for violating sanctions and money transmitting laws. Binance's founder, CZ, pled guilty and stepped down as the CEO in what's called one of the largest corporate penalties ever. Recently unsealed documents show that Binance illegally relied on U.S. customers as a significant source of revenue and trading activity, with the criminal complaint revealing years of compliance failures and deliberate failure to protect these crucial yet off-limit users. CZ's lawyers said that CZ's sentencing is delayed by 6 months, and he faces a maximum sentence of 10 years, but he has agreed to waive his right of appeal if the sentence does not exceed 18 months. Some traders believe CZ's downfall may be a blessing in disguise, boosting the probability of the U.S. SEC approving one or more spot Bitcoin ETFs in the coming months. Crypto services provider Matrixport said with this plea deal, the expectations for a spot Bitcoin ETF may have increased to 100%, as the industry will be forced to follow the rules that TradFi firms must follow. More importantly, this industry's whitewashing will strengthen Bitcoin's adoption case for institutional players and will likely become a safe haven asset in investors' portfolios. CZ wrote on X yesterday saying, "I stepped down as the CEO of Binance. Admittedly, it was not easy to let go emotionally, but I know it's the right thing to do. I've made mistakes and I must take responsibility. This is the best for our community, for Binance, and for myself. Binance is no longer a baby. It's time for me to let it walk and run." I'm pleased to announce that Richard Tang, our now former global head of regional markets, has been named the new CEO of Binance today. Richard is a highly qualified leader, and with over 3 decades of financial services and regulatory experience, he will navigate the company through its next period of growth. He will ensure Binance delivers our next phase of security, transparency, compliance, and growth. Prior to joining Binance, Richard was the CEO of the Financial Services Regulatory Authority of Abu Dhabi Global Market, Chief Regulatory Officer of the Singapore Exchange, and Director of Corporate Finance in the Monetary Authority of Singapore. With Richard and the entire team, I'm confident that the best days for Binance and the crypto industry lay ahead. What's next for me? I'll need to take a break first. I've not had a single day of real phone off break for the last 6.5 years. After that, my current thinking is I'll probably do some passive investing, being a minority token shareholder in startups in areas of blockchain, Web3, DeFi, and biotech. I am happy that I'll finally have more time to spend looking at DeFi. On that note, I am proud to point out that in our resolutions with the U.S. agencies, they did not allege that Binance misappropriated user funds, and they did not allege that Binance engaged in any market manipulation. Funds are safe. Wong Rong Kai, the CEO at Parsiq, recently said this about CZ.
It is an end of an era. So CZ was a product of the previous few crypto cycles. It was all about big expansions, no international borders, rapid adoption at all costs. He himself is a hard worker, he's ambitious, he's resilient. I feel that he will recover from this personal setback, he will return to this space in another capacity, and he will continue to make waves. I wish him all the best. As for the impacts on the market, I think there will be greater volatility in the short term, but I see it as the industry marching ever towards greater adoption in the long run. Mainstream regulatory approvals usually lead to better public and institutional confidence, which will in turn lead to more funds, more ideas, there's better products, and there will be better services as well. Richard Ting, the new CEO of Binance, he's a known face in the finance regulatory sectors for decades. So I think that Binance is in safe hands. This will likely lead to further mainstream institutional adoption on Binance in the long term as well, or will end up with further innovation and competition in this space as well. So I think overall in the long term, I think the industry is walking to the right direction.
Mike Alfred on X wrote, now that CZ and Binance have been removed from the field, the SEC can approve the spot ETF, and BlackRock, Fidelity, Invesco, and other large players can take over. This is how the game's played. Similarly, Tyler Crypto said, SEC sues more exchanges, CZ resigns as CEO of Binance, blah blah, they're clearing the way for the next Bitcoin bull market. I don't agree with anything the SEC has done, however it is clear they're aware of what's going to happen, and people like Larry Fink at BlackRock want to be the ones selling you at the beginning of the next cycle. To sum it up, the bull market is about to start, and without question, it'll be the most insane one that will probably ever happen to crypto. I personally agree with what Aswin said on X, that CZ, this man is so admirable. He chose to give up so that his love could continue. I'm not a BNB holder, but I admire his contributions to the crypto market. I don't like the gloating attitude of the Department of Justice. I suspect the politicians are tools for Wall Street to manipulate the market. That's why our job is to flip the S&P. My thoughts are that CZ knew it would be better to settle something so that the industry could move forward. But as we've always known, this isn't about Binance, it's about Wall Street coming in and taking over, and trying to fool the American people that they saved us from Binance, when instead the actual criminals on Wall Street are now coming to take over. Dom Bay had a good point saying, did y'all think they're really going to bring their biggest clients to Bitcoin and then let Binance and Kraken make a killing off the subsequent US retail interest in crypto? Negative. John Deaton, a crypto lawyer, followed up on this by adding, Coinbase will be a big winner. I expect us to see BlackRock and Vanguard buy more. By the way, 90% of Gary Gensler's $120 million fortune is with Vanguard. See how this works yet? Messari CEO Ryan Selkis wrote, Binance de-risking is one of the biggest catalysts we could have in crypto. Crypto is a real industry post $4 billion settlement. CZ takes a long-needed Miami vacation, a la Arthur. Market rips higher, ETFs approved in January, GOP wins 2024 election, and crypto laws are passed. We got into crypto early, and it looks like a lot more people will be joining during the next big market boom. If you make smart choices, you could end up winning big, but just keep in mind, this time around, the way things go with Bitcoin might be totally different from what we've seen before. If you're a trader, I tend to agree with Loma Crypto, who said the only thing I'm certain of after today's events is that the suits are coming. It gets memed on often, but you probably don't have many cycles left before this whole space becomes and trades like TradFi. Happy to be wrong on this one, but the writing's on the wall. One last ride. So we all better make this next cycle count. As for where Binance will go next, the new CEO Richard Tang wrote, we operate the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume. With CZ and our leadership team's support, I've accepted this role so that we can continue to meet and exceed expectations of stakeholders while achieving our core mission, the freedom of money. The foundation on which Binance stands today is stronger than ever. To ensure a bright future, I intend to use everything I've learned over the past 3 decades of financial services and regulatory experience to guide our remarkable, innovative, and committed team. My focus will be on reassuring users that they can remain confident in the financial strength, security, and safety of our company, collaborating with regulators to uphold high standards globally that foster innovation while providing important consumer protections, and working with partners to drive growth and adoption of Web3. We are here to stay. Please lend me your support. Excited for the days ahead. We wish CZ all the best in his next endeavors. He was one of the biggest drivers for crypto innovation and adoption, and we can't thank him enough for all he's done for this industry. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.